Okay, for the introduction in my video is I will explain the taxonomy Malayan tiger. Okay, do you know scientific name for Malayan tiger is Panthera tigris jacksoni, group from Mammalia, order from Carnivora, family by Felidae, genus by Panthera, species by P. tigris. Do you know Panthera tiger or Malayan tiger is endemic species? I will explain the plan and strategy for genetic conservation. Firstly, for in situ, we can use about natural habitat preservation. Preservation of natural habitat can perfect and restore the habitat of the Malayan tiger to ensure its survival and natural reproduction, and conservation of habitat corridor that allow a free movement between populations, so tigers are not easily pressured down the destruction of their habitat. Next, population monitoring. Population monitoring about carry out intensive monitoring of the Malayan tiger population to understand population dynamics and genetic development. The impression is the breeding population of the Malayan tiger is more curious. Next is human-tiger conflict management. Organize and implement strategy to reduce conflict between human and Malayan tiger that can affect the habitat. So for the next at situ I have 5 strategy. One is branding and research center. Establish a branding and research center for the Malayan tiger with adequate facility for health monitoring and control breeding. Next, genetic swap. Facilitate genetic exchange between Malayan tiger population in variant phase to enrich genetic diversity.
So, the technologies that are needed for this program conversation is called genome research. Genetic analysis to identify genetic diversity. In 2022, 3 of the 6 extant tigers subspecies, namely 2 South China tigers, 2 Amur tigers, and 2 Bengal tigers, contribute a total of 6 chromosome level assemblies. Overall, this gathering have begun to advance our understanding of not just tiger evolution, but also how population might be sustained in the future. Such databases raise the prospect of other endangered species in Asia having their genomes assembled. The technologies number 2 called artificial breeding. This technology involves the use of procedures such as artificial insemination to improve genetic variety. Last but not least, the failure and prevention factors. Number 1 is habitat loss. Protect and restore the natural habitat of tiger species. Number 2 is genetic non-uniformity. The parties involved should practice the selection of suitable tiger species for breeding. Number 3. Hunting pressure. The authorities should tighten controls and laws related to illegal titan encroachment. Number 4. Diseases. Animal health officers and their counterparts must monitor the health of each individual tiger, in addition to implementing a vaccination program. The program needs holistic support from the government, community, and conservation experts to ensure long-term success.